Now, I was just going to finish capturing the monsters that I have left inside Sin. I think there was 5 I had to capture. Only 4 of them would keep appearing now, so I had a quick Google as to why the last one wasn't appearing. It turns out you actually have to progress the story a little bit inside Sin before you can get to the area where he starts appearing. So I'm going to have to do that and get it out of the way. As you can see by the map, I've wandered around in here. Look, the little mini map in the top right. That uncovers, it's like a mega dungeon. It uncovers as you walk around. So as you can see, I've walked around in this area for quite a bit. And progressed it, but I got to the part where I needed to progress it. So, twin stars. They're quite rare. These things are annoying. You've got to be careful with these because they have... when you think you've killed them, you actually haven't. They calling a meteor as their last finish, as they move, as they die. And it does a lot of damage. Even at the state that my current team is in. If you capture it though, I still need to capture a couple of these, but if you capture it, then it doesn't use meteor, which is nice. We're gonna have to always keep Auron and Riku in the party at the end of the battle. Because Riku has Gillionaire, which means if she's in the remaining 3, that any money I win at the end of the battle is doubled. And I always keep Auron in the team because he's got initiative, so even if I get ambushed by a Mulbra in here, I'm still going to be alright. He still gets a move. There's a lot of chests in here. The encounter rate gets a bit too high. I'm just gonna end, like, put a no encounters thing on for now. You can guard. Auron's already to go. Kimari, Lulu, Tidus, and Yuna. Now we bring in Riku again. Now we bring in Auron again. Yeah. Yeah, some chests over. Ah, wonderful. Farewell. Yeah, you see there's an item up there. You gotta walk all the way around the... Oh, some iron giants. They got light curtains, which you give for auto protect. Let's haste Walker because he hasn't got any armor yet. I haven't found any Tetra armor for him. Bring in Lulu. Gonna keep trying to steal light curtains from them. The more I get, the better. And the less I have to pay a Fafnir, I think it is, to get them off him. You have to bribe them. I don't want to bring in Tidus. Actually, yeah, Tidus is fine. Gemini! And I'll bring in Kimari, and I think there's everybody then. No, don't flee. He's dead. That's why I didn't want to bring out Tidus. I need to capture both of those. Yeah, let's change. Yeah, as long as we've got iron in there. I do not want to encounter a Marlborough. Unless I absolutely have to. There's another chest there, you can see. These are the things you want to fight, because they give you the Tetra armor. And we like Tetra armor. We just need it for the rest of our team. I think I've got one for Tidus now. I've got one for Riku. One for Yuna. And one for Aura. And Walker. Bring Riku back out. And then finally Aura. Farewell. Cheerio. Power spheres. I think the encounter rate is getting a little bit too high, so after this one I'm just going to throw on a no encounters just to get through it so I can pick up all the items. You know. A protect bracer. I wonder if that's gonna be a pre-made one that with 3 empty slots. Right, then we should be able to pick up the loot here without being harassed. There's no loot up there. Yeah, there is a loot up there. A phantom ring. Pretty sure we've already got one of those, and that's fire, ice, and whatever eater. We get the one at the top of the waterfall. Special sphere. What's a special sphere? Oh, there it is. Activate special node already used. Oh, okay. So something like steel or something like that. You can activate it from anywhere on the sphere grid, provided one of your teammates has already activated it. There's another path up here. I didn't notice. An elixir. There's a save here we need to get to. A level 3 key sphere. For all the time through the game that I was struggling to get one of them, I've actually got quite an abundance of them at the moment. That's the last chest here, I think. With a wizard lance. It's got something to do with magical abilities, I bet. Become Harry Potter. Yeah, magic, 18%. I'd be interested to know if anybody's actually took Himari in the mage route. Right, here we are. It'll be pretty obvious who this boss fight is going to be with, but we need to change Walker from capture to world champion. Shouldn't be much of a challenge anyway, because we are going to absolutely annihilate him at this point. There he is. Oh, turd muffin. For the final time.
Don't you ever give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Unaleska, the only means of destroying sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
This is quite cool music, I must admit, compared to all his other ones. Yeah, boy. Banging tunes. So you can pretty much guess how this works here. He's got like different elemental things there. When all four come up, he will cast multiples of that. Look at all the moves I get compared to him, thanks to my armor. This fight is going to be a piece of piss. It's like very retro vibe music. I'm not sure how much HP he's got. 24,000. He's gonna use fire, so we'll go get ahead of ourselves here and see what else we can steal from him. Shining gems.
But there is no salvation for the damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
Key. Oh, is that it? I was expecting something a bit beefier than that, mate. Does she have scan, actually? She might be able to have scan. We can see what he's... Yeah, he does. Let's see what he's got. Cast spells once energized by the four mortiphasms behind him. Their position somehow affect his actions. Physical attacks turn the mortiphasm to the left, while magic turns into the right. Oh, so we've more than half killed him already. Basically what this tells me is I cannot attack him because the next attack will kill him. So we better make sure everybody has a go, I guess. Kimari's had a go. Walker. Oren. And then we'll use Titus to finish him off. Goodbye. 90,000. It would have killed him in one hit. Defeat Seymour Omnis.
Now! Yuna, send him!
Right!
Goodbye, bitch, for the last time. Get out of my face.
It is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
Not right behind you. Eventually you will be. Level 3 key spheres. So this should be the area where you come across the monsters that I'm looking for. So yeah, she's already got... Ooh, yeah, these. Luckily it didn't come up with an ambush. Otherwise that could have gone terribly. Actually, it wouldn't have been so bad because I actually did have Oronate, thankfully. Gamari. Tidus. Yuna. Lulu. Hard. Suck on that, you ain't bad breath and nobody. See if we can come across him, man. It's called Barbatos or something like that. Oh, it's one of these things. These things comes in team of 2 when you fight them in the Omega dungeon. Stuck on that. It is quite fun just running around here, just bullering everything. I want to come across a Barbatos though, so one thing I haven't come across. And I'll show you how much of a pain in the ass it is. Oh no, it's these things again. Booyah! Booyah! You gonna come out, Barbatos? Gonna come out and play? Please? There he is! That was the... This is the monster that's a pain in the ass. You can see he's called Barbatos. The only way you can actually get to him is by defeating Seymour for the final time and getting access to this area. So, because this is the last one I have to capture, I can capture him now. All 10. It's got a star curtain on him. I don't know how much HP he's got, so... I'll probably... give him a scan. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. It's in white magic, isn't it? How much HP have you got to know that? 95,000. Covered in thick armor. Armor break works well, but watch out for powerful counterattacks. All of its attacks deal great damage, so beware. Oh, fantastic. This would be a great one to finish off on then. Let's get everybody... How was that? Get everybody out the way, and we can concentrate then.
So, how shall we do this?
Right, Kimari should be able to mug him. That should hopefully not kill it off. 22,000, yeah, that's fine. How much damage does Riku do with a mug? 9,000. Don't really want to test Tidus or what. Let's keep Auron in there because he does more damage the less his HP is on. 15,000, that should be alright. You missed! And you got a double counter as well. Let's just steal with you. Let's try that again. Right, 15,000. Now if we bring in Waka... That's fine, yeah, he does 999. So one more hit and you should be done. They made it out to be worse than he is. Let's give walkers go. Thank you. Boom. We now have at least one of every monster in the game. I just need to work now on getting all 10. So once I've got all 10, I'll bring you back when I'm at the monster arena. We can claim all our rewards and take a look at all the monsters that there is available. Back at the battle arena, almost for the last time. Not quite yet though, almost. We've just got a couple of things left to do. Once you've collected 10 of every monster from every different area in the game, if you come back to this lovely chap here and have a chat with him, he will give you 99 dark matters as your reward. And on top of that, he will also inform you that he has unlocked new items in his shop, which will be clear spheres. So if we have a chat with him real quick, you go to buy items, scroll down to the bottom, you will see he has clear spheres. Now these are pretty good for your sphere grid. So if we go to Titus, if we go to the sphere grid and go to Titus here, and then we go to use and we check out the clear spheres, what these do is clear any node in the grid straight away for you. They're really useful when it comes to, if you, for example, you want to go down the break HP limit route and have 99,999 HP for your characters, then what you can do is use these clear spheres to get rid of like all of the HP 200s on the sphere grid, for example, and you can replace that node then with a HP sphere and it will give you HP plus 300. It's pretty much the only way that you can do it. Or if you want to like clear the strength plus ones or the accuracy plus ones, any of that, for example, you can clear them out and you can replace them with like strength plus 4 and whatever. That's how you max out your character's strength or accuracy or luck, or especially luck. You'll have to remove all of the luck plus ones on the sphere grid and you will have to replace them with luck plus 4s, as you can see here, and that's how you will max out your character's strength or defense or accuracy or luck, or like as I have here, as you can see. And that's pretty much your rewards for capturing all of the monsters. So it is worth it in a way, because the 99 dark matters that you get for capturing them all, you can craft on a piece of armor into ribbon, which will stop one of your characters, once you put ribbon on, getting any status effect in the game. So it's very useful when it comes to, say, the Dark Aeons, when it'll stop you getting turned to stone from Bahamut, for example, or stop death. Especially when you come across Mulber, you won't get affected by breath anymore, and that's a bonus in itself. You can put 99 dark matters on a piece of armor, a weapon, sorry, and I think it gives you the break damage limit, but it seems to me that's a waste, because you get your celestial weapon, which gives you break damage limit anyway. But yeah, once you've collected all the monsters, you can have a chat with him yet again. Let's fight monsters, and we can now check out our hard work. So Crusade, 10 of everything, Kilika, Mushroom, Meehan, Jose, Thunderplanes, Beacona, Macarena, Calmlands, Stolen Faith Cavern, Sin, Mount Dagazet, and finally Omega Dungeon. And then once as you can see, we've collected all of those, we can check out our area conquests, and we've now created every single monster there is in here. We can check out our species conquest, we've created one of everything here. These species conquests are the ones you want to kill in order to get yourself be like strength or accuracy or HP spheres and stuff like that. I think the T-Rex is the accuracy, the Hornet is evasion. I can't remember, to be honest. I've fought so many I can't remember. Tank It I know is HP. And then finally Original. As you can see, we've done them all. The final part of the Capturing Monsters side quest is all of the original monsters, species conquest and area conquest monsters that you created. You actually have to fight them all and beat them in order to unlock the most powerful one of them all. Now, I've just finished knocking them all out of the park and beating them all. It was fairly easy because my characters at this point are maxed out. But once you've done all that and defeated every one of the monsters that you created, you have a chat with the bloke. And he'll inform you, as you can see here, that he's created one last monster. Come on, help me celebrate. And he will give you 10 Master Spheres. Want to take a swing at it? No, not yet. Sure, he's always ready. You can challenge him anytime, but not for free. Let's have a look at these Master Spheres. I don't actually know what they are. I've never seen them before. This is the farthest I've ever got when it comes to capturing monsters. I normally give up before I even caught them all. Master Spheres. Why are they not? Oh, there they are. Apparently I've already got 6 of them. Activate any node on the sphere grid. Alright, so at this point in the game they're completely useless to me. I don't even know where they are. There they are. Yeah, activate any ability or attribute node whatsoever. That's interesting. Again, at the point where you're ready to actually defeat all of the monsters you created, it seems kind of worthless because you won't need them anymore. I am curious though whether you can use them to customize this variable steel. Not sure what they would. Break damage limit. Design a wallet. Heal spheres. So it doesn't look like they can give you anything weapon-wise. Let's see if they give you anything defense-wise. Imagine it'd be something in the bottom again. Ribbon. No, by the looks of it, they don't give you anything useful for customization options either, so it doesn't really seem 100% worth it unless you're going after the achievement to capture all the monsters and then defeat them all in order to unlock it. But speak to the chat, fight the monsters, and then we go down here to original. You'll see we've now unlocked a monster called Nemesis. For veteran Final Fantasy players, you may remember the name Nemesis. Generally, in most Final Fantasy games, there is 3 super bosses. One called Nemesis, obviously, as you can see. One called Ultima, or Ultima Weapon. And one called Omega, or Omega Weapon. Ultima Weapon is normally the weakest one, and Omega Weapon is normally the strongest one. Ultima and Omega generally kind of are exactly the same, just as I said, one's weaker, one's stronger. But we still got to defeat it, which I plan on doing, but it's probably going to take a while and it's a difficult fight, so I'm not going to do it in this episode. I'll probably put it in a separate episode, but we will get around to defeating it. However, that is the final step of the monster capturing side of things. So we should now be officially done and we can move on to the next thing. At this point in the game, there's only really 3 things left for us to do. One of them obviously is Nemesis. Another one is the Dark Hounds and Penance. And the third thing will be Amiga and Amiga Dungeon. Those 3 things are going to take a little while, so they'll probably have to have their own episodes. But just to finish this one off, the only thing I can really think of, just to sort of make sure we've got 100% completion in some sort of way, is to purchase all of the music and movie spheres in the game. Now, as you can see from my money here, I have I got, what, 17 million? So I should be able to afford it, no issue whatsoever. So let's make our way into the back of the theater. And right to the back. Now, as you can see, we got 2 weirdos here. We got one on the left and one on the right. If you speak to the guy on the left, you could purchase the music spheres from the game. If you speak to the guy on the right, you could buy all the movie spheres from the game. So if we speak to the guy on the left first, yes, definitely. I own 0 out of 68, so record all. It's going to cost me, what's that, £136,000? Sure, I can spare that. And then speak to the guy on the right. Sure. Let's see how many images you can currently record onto the movie spheres. Looks like 50. So we own 0 out of 50 for this. This is going to cost me £250,000. I'm sure I could spare that as well. Record all. Positive. I barely even broke my bank account, really, let's be honest. And then quit. And now we own them all the ones that we can currently own anyway. If you're unsure on what music and movie spheres are, essentially you can buy and listen to at any point you want any of the music from the game and any of the cutscenes that we've currently watched. So if we speak to this lady, go to the main hall. Let's pick set music sphere. And here you go, here's your list of all of the music from the game. So if we go to, let's go to listen to Presade, because I like the Presade music. Here it is, Presade. Original? Not arranged. And there you go, you can basically sit here and listen to any music. Eunice theme? That's basically what it's all about. And then if we go to movie spheres, as I said, you can watch any cutscene you want. So the blitzball scene right from the beginning of the game was quite cool. So let's play that. That was the wrong one. I thought that was what is it, Zanarkand? Is Zanarkand the one? The one where they, yeah, here it is. The really cool, like what should have been the opening scene from the game. The music in the background here is actually Oran's theme. Yeah, that definitely should have been the opening to the game. Would have been a lot more appealing than listen to my story. But there you have it. That is what that's all about. Just a cool little thing you could do with all of your money if you're minted at this point like me. Didn't even break my bank. But I guess all that's left to do is the Dark Aeons, Nemesis, and Omega. So let's go do that. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider watching some of my other videos, maybe smashing that like button or dropping a sub. You don't have to, of course, it's entirely up to you. Like I said, it just helps me out and helps my channel grow. Most of all, though, a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.